Today's day and age is all about competition, about who has it first and who has it better. It doesn't matter what type of life you have, you're always craving someone else's. You always want what is out of your grasp. And when you eventually get it, you find the next thing to want. It's never enough. Some would go as far as to say that when all this competition is out here and you view somebody's life as better than yours, you become dissatisfied with yourself. And you get all mopey and think the life you're living, the cards you're dealt, is not enough. But your focus isn't where it should be. You're focused on somebody else's existence and not doing anything about yours. So today, I'm gonna tell you how to maximize and live your best life. Number 1, live in the present moment. This is one of the things that we say we do, but the way things are set up in life, we don't do it as often as we should. Our heads are always somewhere else but in the present. A lot of us think about the future too much and where we're gonna be 10 steps from now, but aren't looking at the next step like we should. If you struggle with this, take a moment and look at your surroundings. How often do you take out of your day and look around and see what's going on around you? Do this with me. Look at the place that you're watching this video in. How many windows are there? What color paint are on the walls? How many sources of light in that room? Doing stuff like this and being in the moment can really bring you a sense of gratitude in the situations that you're living in. Another way to be in the present moment is to focus on one thing at a time. Sure, it does feel more productive to multitask and get as many things as you can done simultaneously. But sometimes juggling multiple things at once can make it hard to live in the now. Be aware of how much more productive you are when you're taking something on with your undivided attention, and then compare it to spending half of your energy on multiple tasks. If you find yourself thinking about other things or checking your phone when you're trying to do something, snap out of it and focus back on what you were doing. But being in the moment and enjoying what you're doing is a great way to live, especially in a world where everybody's head is in the clouds. Number 2, build and repair meaningful connections. Keep the people that love you close to you. This life goes by quickly, and watering the relationships with the people closest to you is good for you. Also, repairing relationships with people that you haven't talked to in a long time and rekindling with them is good for you too, just as long as they add to your life and not take away. The way you can do this is to take interest in your friends and family's interests, engage in deeper conversations, and if you don't have a relationship with anyone, go out and build some. Meet new people at your local gym, church, coffee place, local food joint, or any place you like to go to. Make sure you always lend a hand when they need it. Be sure to listen to them and make them feel heard. Make sure you trust them and that they trust you. In a world full of division and people being jealous of one another, it's good to have people to be close to, where there's no sense of competition and animosity towards one another. We need more of that. And yes, these days as we get older, it's harder to maintain relationships because we have life going on. We have responsibilities and things that we're trying to work on for our future. But establishing a time or routine to get in touch with the people close to you, such as FaceTiming or meeting up with them or texting them, will help keep them around. Number 3, do things you love and try new things. Making time to do what it is that you love can help ease stress, expand your social circle, and lift your mood. Everyone should have a hobby, whether it's a sport, creating something, or going to different food spots and trying something new. People that have hobbies have experiences that they can share with other people. They make your life interesting to other people and yourself, because you're not just coming home from work and doing nothing. Like if your life is just going to work, coming home, and then sleeping for the next day, you're living on autopilot. And I understand that some people have long shifts and stressful jobs, and I'm not taking anything away from you. Maybe it's for school, or maybe you just want to advance in your company, and you're working for your future, and I'm proud of you. That doesn't mean you're not doing anything with your life, but it is important that you have something that isn't work related that you enjoy doing, something that takes the stress off. And the benefits of having a hobby can spill into other aspects of your life. Even if it's just an hour a day or a few hours a week that you spend doing this thing, having something like this can help you structure your time, can help you cope with stress, and can promote new social connections. So what should you do as your new hobby if you don't have any idea where to start? Maybe there's something you've always wanted to do, like playing tennis or playing the piano or learning how to garden. Maybe you can go as far as to sign up and do something with other people, and then you can build a community in your new hobby. There, you built a hobby and built meaningful connections. You killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Take the time and find a hobby now. You'll feel good doing it. Number 4, take care of your physical and mental health. Let's talk physical health first. Easiest one that you can start doing now, like I'm talking tonight. Get more sleep, drink more water. And let's say you don't want to do the other ones that I'm about to address in a second. Just doing those 2 things can maximize your health a lot. Getting more sleep and drinking more water. I can just leave it there. And you'll see the benefits by just doing those two things. But let's keep going. Limit snacking and limit how much junk food you take in. Because I guarantee you, all that crap that you're putting in your body is not helping you. I would eat so much junk food just because I loved it. But I started taking my health more seriously and started balancing out my diet. And by doing that, I felt a lot better. My energy levels are better. My performance is better in the gym and in my everyday life. And I'm not as sluggish, so I would definitely recommend taking your diet a little more serious. And being active is very important. You don't have to get a gym membership, that's not what I'm saying. But as long as you're active for at least 30 minutes a day, going for a walk, going on YouTube and looking up one of those intense workouts at home and then doing them in your living room can really be beneficial for your health. Aside from that, consuming drugs and alcohol won't help you either. If you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start dieting and exercising, but I'm still gonna hit this pen. No, that's killing you more than the junk food is. The alcohol too, if you're drinking and partying every day, that can feel good in the moment, but just doing that for years and years, you're gonna look back and realize that you didn't get anything done. Save that for occasions when you accomplish the thing you wanted to accomplish. Delay that gratification. On another note, have a skincare routine. Take care of that skin, man. I struggled with acne a long time, and by a long time, I mean I'm still struggling with it. But I use Tiege Hanley, and this isn't a sponsored video, but I love Tiege Hanley. They work for me, and they can work for you too. Go get you some Tiege Hanley, man. Now let's talk mental health. Mental health is a very real thing. I think it's a very serious topic, and I want to address some of these things very cautiously, because it's one of those things in today's day and age that is such a sensitive topic. But let's go over some things that can help if you struggle keeping your mental health in check. Journaling, putting your feelings on a piece of paper, and then ripping up that paper. Talk to somebody you trust, somebody that can help you, somebody that won't judge you for what you're going through. Really vent to them and have them listen to you. Sometimes somebody with open ears and undivided attention is enough. Meditation, 10 minutes a day, just focus on your breathing and not the thoughts that come into your mind, and just let them flow out as easily as they float in. And here's an oddball, giving to others, helping somebody. You have no idea how much better that'll make you feel by simply helping someone. Just getting out of the bubble of your problems and helping somebody that needs it. It'll bring a sense of accomplishment and usefulness. And praying, asking God to help you and guide you in the right directions. But that doesn't mean praying and then waiting and then not doing anything about your situation. Rather than doing that, ask Him to walk with you while you're actively trying to solve your problems. And He will help you. He'll guide you. And He'll do the things that He feels He needs to do in your life. Remember that Morgan Freeman quote from last video. If you haven't watched the last video, what are you doing, man? Watch it. It's right here. It's right here. Is it right here? Might be right here. I don't know. Watch that video. Number 5, visualization. Okay, so we talked about the things that you can do in the short term, meaning the things that you can change right now. Now let's talk about something a little more long term. Visualization is a beneficial practice to living the life you want for the future. Your dream life. During this time, you have to choose what you want to focus on. Choose a specific intention and how you'll feel once it's accomplished. Then imagine what you'd be like once you accomplish this thing. What clothes you wear, what car you drive, what your schedule looks like. Ask yourself these little questions and then write them down. Get yourself in the mentality that this is my goal and this is how I'm gonna go about it. This is what I'll look like once I have it. And then with each day, actively progress. Get one step closer every day. It can be little steps every day, just as long as you're moving. A little progress is still progress. And once you have these goals written down, put your blinders on, like a horse. Focus on you. Focus on your own success. A lot of the reasons why you feel like you're stuck in life is because you're watching everybody else do their thing and you're not doing your thing. Get those goals, put your blinders on, and work. I'm putting videos out. I have 200 subscribers and I love y'all. And I'm putting in work now and putting out content with the intention that I'm gonna have more of y'all in the future. I fully intend to hit 1 million subscribers one day. And it's from the work I'm putting in now. Whether I hit 100 views or 100,000 views on a video, I don't let anything discourage me from pursuing my goal, and neither should you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you're new to the channel or coming back to the channel, make sure you hit that like button. Share with your friends so we can continue growing this family of ours. I love you all very much, and I will see you on the next video.